Good morning, and this is long-term care. The struggle is real. Back into long-term care. So I talked about leaving my job at home health and going back to long-term care aid, where I work at this long-term care facility. It is it's a small facility where I live. Oh, excuse me, nose itching. So anyway, let me get just right to it. So how was my first night on the job? I worked 311 shift. My first night on the job, I prayed. Boy, did I pray hard. I prayed hard. I knew what I was up against going back into long-term care. And so far, so good. I found that everybody that I work with on 311 shift is friendly and team players and teamwork. So we do a lot of teamwork. I mean, even the med aides, we all do teamwork. So we all just try to get through this shift is what I like. But the other thing that I find that I liked is that I found out that a few of my co-workers are older than me. And I'm in my late 40s. So I can't even imagine, but for some reason, they are still working as CNAs, and they have told me that this isn't as hard a place to work as others, but it still feels hard to me because I've been in the business for at least 23 years, and it's still hard. I mean, it's hard knowing that you've worked in this field so long and you actually could have done better. I mean, you actually could have done it. And that's because I know it's better. I know it's better. So maybe it's a time and season for everything. And I found out just by talking to some of my coworkers. I have one coworker that is actually on the med card. I could actually go back to the med card, but I don't want to. I don't want to have that headache for $1 more. Because I'm working on going to school and sitting where the nurse sits. Because I've been watching the nurse all shift and seeing what she does is really supervise. So anyway, passing pills is a headache. I mean, I had that headache for 8 or 9 years. That was a headache, and it was stressful. So I don't want that again. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Everybody works. It's enough work to keep you busy, and it's enough the way they do things. They are a tad bit strict. It's enough that you will be done. It's enough. It's enough work for 8 hours. It's enough. And I mean, I cannot even think of staying there and pulling a double. My mind can't even after I can do the 8 hours. Even though the 8 hours is tough, but I cannot do 16 hours in that place. There is no way. I don't care what you paying me. I can't do it. The concrete floors, walking back and forth, that bothers my back. It bothers my pelvis. I mean, so I am going today to buy me some better shoes for working. The number one shoe that I heard was better for this type of work was the SAS shoes. I've been told about these shoes long ago, probably about 5 years ago when I tried on a pair, but they are very pricey. So, you got to invest in yourself. So I am going to get these shoes. I'm going to get me a back thing. I had one years and years ago, but I'm finding me another one, and I'm getting one for my back. So, and it's not lifting the patients. It's just going up and down, walking on them cement floors is what's getting me. So anyway, overall, it's a place that I believe if I just pray about it every day and I just be so determined and know that I'm so determined to go somewhere else, and this is not going to be my future any longer. This is not going to be where I'm at. I can handle it as long as I, look towards that way of it. Because if I look at it in the place of being comfortable or staying, I couldn't. So, I'm praying. But I did pray before I went in for me to have a good shift and be able to work with people. Have a great bunch of people that I can work with. And so, but like I said, I can't do no doubles in that place. The other dilemma that I don't like about working 3 to 11 is coming home at night. And I came home tonight and it was so foggy. So that's another thing I don't like. So anyway, this is day one on the job. Long-term care aide, back in long-term care facility.